What's up, everybody? Dr. Dark 1985. There's levels to this. All right, so I wanted to make this video today because I was thinking about something that I see in a different perspective now, right? So one of my biggest problems is that I want to play a lot of video games, right? But I just don't have the amount of time to play all these video games. I prefer single player games. The only multiplayer game that I actually play a lot of is Apex, and pretty soon I'm sure I'm gonna get tired of that. But for the most part, single player games is what I like. I like the story. I like getting immersed in the character and the world. All of it. If it's got a good story, I'm all about it, right? I like all types of different types of story-driven games. I like first-person shooter story-driven games, third person. The only type of games that I really don't play that are story-driven are RPGs, because sometimes those have like a really long grind to them, right? But for the most part, if it's got a good story, I want to play it. Now, like I said earlier, my biggest problem though is that sometimes I feel like I don't have enough time to play these games, right? And some of these games are easily 20 hours plus, right? Some 40 hours plus for you to beat them. That's another thing with me too, right? If I'm playing a game, I want to play it until I beat it, okay? Now, Grand Theft Auto 4 for the PS3 taught me a very good lesson. That game taught me the lesson that if you don't if you get to a point where you don't enjoy the game, don't just keep playing it until you beat it. Because I stopped enjoying Grand Theft Auto 4 maybe 20 hours in, and I still completed the entire game to be disappointed with the ending. And then I was really upset about how much time I spent playing the freaking game, right? But anyway, so now I don't even do that. Now I just freaking I play. If I enjoy the game, I want to know what the end of the story is, right? So that's what I try to do. The only problem is, like I said, sometimes some of these games are really long, so I'm always catching up, right? Like I can never catch up. If you guys have seen a few of my other videos, you guys have heard me talking about Assassin's Creed 3. That's what I'm playing right now. I should have been done with this game a long time ago, but Apex Legends came out and that's been taking a lot of my time, okay? Which is fine because I'm still enjoying, video games. I'm still enjoying playing or whatever, but I really want to beat Assassin's Creed 3. I'm like on sequence 9 and I think there's like 12 sequences. So I should be done here shortly. But anyways, once I'm done with it, then it's like, okay, what do I play next, right? So, like I said, my biggest thing was my mentality was, man, I'm never gonna be able to catch up, right? Because like, I still haven't even played the new God of War. I've beaten all the other God of War, but I haven't played the new one. I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 1, and I have the game, right? So it's like, why? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Number one, I'm a budget gamer, so I like buying the games. I like waiting for the games to get old, anyways, right? But for the most part, it's been messing with me because my mentality is I want to play these games, I want to catch up with the story, and I do kind of want to be uh, up to date, I guess, with the games that are coming out. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Like I still don't want to pay $60 for a game, but I still want to be like, up to date. So today, I don't know why, I don't know what happened, but today I was just thinking about it, and it dawned on me that the problem that I have is a really good problem. It's a great problem. And if you have this problem, then you should look at it from this point of view from this point on. Okay. I am currently playing Assassin's Creed 3, right? That means that once I'm done with this game, if I still enjoy the Assassin's Creed series, I could play 4, I could play Unity, I could play Rogue, I could play Origins, I could play Odyssey, and by the time I'm done playing those, the new one might even be out. But by then, I could switch and I could play Mass Effect 1, 2, 3. I could switch, I could go play Red Dead Redemption 2. I could go play The Last of Us that I still haven't played. I could go play Resident Evil 2. I could go play Just Cause 2 and 3 because I have those. I could go play Far Cry. I played Far Cry 3 already and beat it. Far Cry 2, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, right? So there's like an array an array of games that, and I'm sure there's many more that I'm not even talking about, that I could play, um, that's pretty much endless, right? So the problem that I have is actually a good problem. I have an endless catalog of video games because I'm a budget gamer. So I wait for games to get old. So by the time, like, I pretty much got my pick of the litter. What great game do I want to play next? That's pretty much the way I look at it. What great game do I want to play next? So at the end of the day, it's a good problem to have. So if you're struggling with something like this yourself, let's say you're somebody that wants to game but you just can't game as much as you used to, look at it from that perspective, right? You have a catalog of games now that you could choose from, right? So it's actually a good thing. So I'm gonna take it with this new attitude. I'm gonna go through all my games. I'm gonna play whatever I want to play, and when I'll get to it when I get to it. If it takes me, like, I still have, what's the other game I want to play? It's a PS3 game that I play. Oh, Infamous. So I've beaten all the Infamous on PS3. I have Infamous Second Son on PS4. I haven't played it yet. I haven't even played it yet. That game's really old, but it's okay. That's another game in my catalog that I could play later on. So I'm never gonna run out of video games to play. And when you really think about it, that's pretty awesome. Peace.